Hi everyone, welcome to my next video again. In today's video, I'm going to talk with an American Nepalese kids about different aspects of Nepal. In this video, I'll be asking them about their experiences as growing as a Nepalese kid in United States. Let's welcome them to my video.
Namaste. Hi guys, namaste.
So at first, can you introduce yourself to my viewers?
I'm Anuja. This is Beyonce.
Alright guys, in today's video, basically we'll be talking about like what an American Nepalese kids knows about Nepal. So maybe we can talk about foods, right? We can talk about schooling, like what's the difference between school of Nepal, what's the difference between school in United States. We can talk about culture as well. So at first, can any of you guys can say me like what do you know about Nepal?
Street food.
Street food.
Street food is amazing.
All right.
Especially pani puri and chutpati.
All right. So let's
I heard seafood.
let's talk about food, guys. Do you have any kind of experiences like Mama? Okay, you like
Mama
mama?
is nice over here instead of in Nepal, but pani puri is nice
Nepali momo is way better than American
in
momo.
Nepal.
So, all right. So you who like momos in over here?
I do.
So, okay. So you like momo in Nepal more than here?
Yes.
All right. So what about schooling, guys? Like what grade do you guys study at?
I completed 5th grade and I came here and continued 6th grade.
I completed 4th grade.
So did you study in Nepal too or here as well?
I studied in both.
All right. So what about you?
I've been here my entire life.
Oh, great. So what about you?
I've been here.
So you didn't study anything in Nepal? Like you didn't went to school in Nepal?
I don't think so.
All right.
Wait.
So can you say me like you have been to Nepal as well, like for your schooling. So what kind of differences did you found between school in Nepal?
Okay, they
and
smack you with a stick and they don't
Alright.
even care about your life.
So do you think like it's a good like?
It's terrible. What are you talking about?
All right.
I mean, in here it's good. No offense to Nepal, but in here it's really good. The teachers are trash in Nepal.
Okay. So what about like what kind of any other differences did you found?
Teachers get hit a lot in Nepal.
Education. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of differences did you found in education of Nepal and here?
Okay, I was trash at math in Nepal. Now I'm good at math.
All right.
I'm good at everything, guys.
Except with Spanish, apparently.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. It's
No.
because of A's
Can I
and
ask your
everything. Yeah.
All right.
I was trash in everything in Nepal
Okay.
instead of Nepali.
So what do you think about like extracurricular activities like
Yeah. So Nepal, they don't have. Oh, can
They
you-
do.
I
For
mean-
me, they did. For my school, they did.
Really? In my school, they didn't have anything instead of tuition.
All right. So which school did you study in Nepal?
I'm not gonna viral. I mean, that's
okay, you don't.
offensive.
Okay, no problem. You don't want to share it, right?
Yeah.
It's all right. So you both of you guys do not have any experience with Nepal schooling, right? All right. So what about like culture? What kind of differences did you guys found of culture between Nepal and here?
The wedding.
The weddings. Okay. What kind of what do you like or dislike about weddings?
Because you
Okay.
know how in American weddings there's usually like a priest who's like, I pronounce you
Alright.
husband and wife.
You may kiss each other.
Yeah. And in Nepali weddings they don't do that. They walk around a fire. And
So you
I've
like.
never gotten like
So do you like wedding over here or in
Your
Nepal?
wedding here is very easy to do. Like you don't have to sit in front of fire and like be like Om Namah Shivaya, like all of
So so you guys have been watching weddings too, right? So you watched some wedding as well?
I went to
here?
a Nepali wedding.
Yeah,
I like
to one.
Nepali wedding like after parties.
Okay.
I
So
went
tell
to a Nepali wedding here.
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it takes a
like
lot
the
of
whole
time.
day for Nepali wedding.
Exactly.
So you like
get the
Nepali
one.
wedding better or American wedding better?
I don't know. I've never been to
Nepali,
American
because
wedding.
there's so many functions. I
Yeah.
get free food.
So what about like different culture? Like what kind of festival do we have? Like what do we
Okay,
do?
so
Dasai, Tihar, Bhai Tika.
Uh-huh.
that's the same thing.
Same thing. I mean, wait, yeah.
All right.
Same thing.
So tell me more about different.
Okay, so there's like not a lot of difference. So these are like the same. So like Halloween and Tihar, I think they're the same because we play Deusi Bardo
Okay.
and trick or treating.
Nah.
So they're kind of same. It's just that we get money and still roti.
No.
Okay.
But in trick or treating we get chocolate.
Okay. You know what celebrity is?
No.
And then Dose and Thanksgiving are like the same because we eat turkey.
It's a
Okay.
no.
And
It's not like-
Thanksgiving.
Dose and Christmas are same thing because Christmas is like the main holiday in the United States and Dose is the main holiday in Nepal.
All right, guys. Do you know what celebrity is?
Yeah, it's
I
like
hate
the
it.
round
You know.
cake.
You know how is it made?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very
it's
easy
like
to make
ground
that.
up rice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's your dry rice but ground up,
Yeah.
and then they
Okay.
make it into a beetle.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then you
And then they
like
fry it.
roll it and roll it and roll it.
No, they fry it.
That's good. So,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you don't.
So that's-
but you don't like celebrity, right?
I love celebrity.
I don't like it at all.
Oh, you don't like it.
No, my mom
She
makes
doesn't
So-
like anything. This is
So
why
you know,
she's this
what
thing.
about like what about the American culture? Like you have seen like most of the American, maybe your friends, like they don't respect elders or something. Like can you say a little bit about like those kind of culture when it comes to like a family matter? Like if there is brothers, sisters. I think like since you've been to Nepal and you're a little bit grown up in Nepal as well. You found like there is much respect of elders and those kind of stuff. So what kind of differences did you found related with those kind of things?
Okay, so respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you, any of you want to talk?
No, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk. So respect. So here, people are actually grown up with their grandparents.
All right.
So that is why they treat them like their parents.
Okay.
And we fight with our parents and all, right? So I think that is why they don't respect the elders as they're supposed to.
All right. So what do you think? Like, as your personal view, you should respect your elders or not? Like, what do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
You should respect them.
What about you? Okay. So you found like that difference as well in the United States, right? What do you think like about technologically, like are our kids, or especially Nepalese kids, they are like I mean, how much like they utilize the technology, or like what do you think about it?
Okay, so do you want to talk? Okay, let me continue.
All right.
Yeah. So our parents have actually disciplined us, So like they work and then they come here and then they are like, did you do your homework? They check grades every day, and then that is why. And then they are like, they pressurize us that we need to go to a good university.
We need to
either
get
Harvard
straight
or
A's.
Stanford.
All right.
So that is why we're kind of disciplined, like you can see now. The average time of me watching my phone is like 5 hours a day. Probably not bad. It's like 2 hours.
All right. So basically, like technologically, like what do you think? United States is much developed, or Nepal?
Yeah,
What-
United
what
States
can be
developed.
what can be good points or good ideas so that we can develop Nepal in a technological field as well?
Okay, so
Because
we.
like being a kid, 13 years old kid, you have seen like how much technology is there in your school, and like. I mean, what do you think? Like like our school in Nepal is technologically developed, or what like procedures can people in Nepal do in order to develop technology from the schooling level, from like your age level? What do you think?
Okay, so we're the future of our country. We came here. So how are you gonna develop our country?
I mean, like you can at least give some idea like how you can develop in a technological field, because like Nepal is not much
We can
developed.
donate some money.
Yeah, I mean, no. Our parents should go there and make Nepal a better country instead of a country of rapists.
Exactly. So when you like listen like those kind of incidents, those kind of news, like bad stuffs going on in Nepal, like I don't think like you feel nice about it, right? Because kids like they are not getting proper education, and those kind of those kind of things. So do you have any kind of message like for the kids in Nepal, like your age, like about the importance of education, like or maybe the parents of those kids, like being a Nepalese US citizen, what can be a message to
I have
their
a message
parents?
for parents. Don't pressure your kids.
Okay, I have a
Please.
message for both, actually students,
Mhm.
that study hard and do not play good all day.
Mhm.
Yes, that's it.
So what about you? Good.
You can be anything you want to be if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, you don't have to get
Work
pressured
hard.
by your parents.
And you can be anything you want. Don't let your parents tell you. Be
Ruin
doctor,
your
be pilot, be aeronautical engineer.
You don't need to
Don't
be
let
a
them ruin your life, please.
So let me ask you
You
one
don't
thing, okay?
have to be doctor and engineer these days.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just be a normal person
All
and
right.
earn a living.
Yep, that's true. I think so. So let me ask you one thing. Like, what do you want to be in the future? What's your aim?
I want to be a lawyer.
All right. What
I
about
don't
you?
have any.
Oh, you don't have an aim. So what about you?
A neurologist.
Okay, neurologist. That's a good field name.
I want to be a lawyer. A
Okay.
family lawyer.
Oh, that's
I'm going to you if I ever have any cases.
that's a good aim. Hopefully, I wish you all a good luck for your future. And like as we talked, a lot of stops in incidents it's happening in Nepal, and maybe one day everything will be fine. As I already mentioned it as well, kids, normal Nepalese citizen like you, like a 13 years old kids, at least they can go to school and get a proper education. As you all know that still also in Nepal, they are not average family from village or rural area, they are not getting any education. You know that, right? So that's it for today, guys. Hope you like my video. If you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe my channel. Hopefully you'll be watching my videos. Thank you for watching, guys.
From the top of the world.